Alright, so that was Oscar-worthy performance. Hands down, one of the sweetest shit I've ever seen. Shout out to Kratos' character development. Let me upgrade boy first. Loki. Okay. You can max him out. How much is this? 5,000 per hour surplus. We can do that. We're gonna need to do that actually. There we go. Alright, so purchase 2 hours and everything else. 2,000. Go up, Dragon Spear. What's this one? Oh, I'm definitely picking this one. He needs a little bit oomph into his attacks with his blade. What's this again? Oh, okay. Let's stop right there with that one. Let's go to Blaze of Chaos. What's this? This one. Guys. And let's do this. And then let's do this. And then we can upgrade this. It's not level 5 or 6, what's level 6 ability? Frost Awaken. The one hit? Alright, cool. Anything else? Let's look over here. What else I need to buy? Swing Chain, what's this one? Grapple, let's do Swing Chain. Alright, and alright. Everything seems to be upgraded. I'm gonna try to get the Kratos' new armor. He needs it.
Did you want to take care of anything before going back to Sindri's?
No. First, we retrieve Mimir. Then you can tell us what you learned in Asgard. After that, we shall see.
You really do think of him as a brother. What about Freya? Seems like she moved in while I was away.
Once she turned her hatred back to Odin, she recognized our interests were aligned.
Huh. I tried convincing her of that, but...
When was that?
Oh. Before I started telling you where I was that night.
I see.
Hey, she didn't kill me.
I said nothing.
You're back. How did it go?
The beast should trouble us no further.
Well, that's our bloody relief. So you put down old Garm, did you?
Yeah. Sort of.
Atreus, your decision to go to Asgard after all he's put us through. I'll never understand it. But I hope you at least came back with something we can use.
I hope so too. Come on, let me show you what Odin's up to. Here's what he cares about most. More than Ragnarok or anything. Is this mask. Anyone recognize it?
That thing? Ugh, it's a dead end. He's been faffing around with that since before I knew him. To be honest, I thought the Giants were just having a laugh with that one.
Okay, fine. No.
You're wrong, Mimir. This mask is no fraud. The Giants didn't make it, and only a few of them ever glimpsed it in their visions. They never knew its origin, but some believed it was a way to gaze into the secrets of creation itself.
Is it an oracle?
Much, much more. Imagine becoming one with a source of infinite knowledge. This This is why Odin tortured me.
So what do you think? Know it?
No. It's one obsession he never saw fit to share with me. But I'll tell you this. Even when Odin speaks the truth, his purpose is false. Either way, it's a mistake to let it distract us. Is Heimdall our focus or not?
We will rewrite our fate another way.
Then I'm going back to Vanaheim. If we're not taking the fight to Odin, I should help my brother stand against him.
We will join her when we can.
Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask. See if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone. I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me?
Of course, Trace.
We know.
Eventually.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked. Whatever reservations I have about violence, you shouldn't apply when the home is under attack. And certainly not by undead abomination. Yet I asked for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tia. I believe you just might.
Ready when you are.
I think I need to clear my head. Ray's made her room super. Come on. Let's go she might.
Can this lock be opened without damaging the book? The elves in Freya's camp wish to read it.
Brock never met no lock he couldn't lick. I'll get her open where it needs getting. Oh, Lunda sends her love. Bless her spotted heart. Don't forget, you can always whack 'em with it. You make up your mind.
A good fit?
That'll keep your bits in all the right places. About time I had something to do.
Brother, before we check on Freya, is there any unfinished business in other realms you wanted to take care of? I'm sure the lad would love to help.
You are well.
Take more than a port full of bone-chawing stiffs to keep me down. What am I gonna do? Walk around with a bandage on my head, begging for attention?
I was mauled by a bear!
Nudged, more like it.
I'm just gonna keep working on this till you're ready to head out.
Care to join me, Kratos? Have a seat, think about your breathing, try and find stillness in your mind?
No.
Hey, wait! We're with you.
What else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
You again. I hope you're back to clean up the mess that extra head of yours made.
We have done it.
Doesn't fix what I did, but hopefully it makes things a bit better. Let's be off, brother.
Your hammer.
Thanks. Might not mean much with Odin's goons stomping around the city, but folks see this and they'll know we haven't completely given up. Not yet. Never expected to see this thing again.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Take it off, man.
Help them!
don't suppose more violence in the streets will convince the citizenry that it's safe to emerge.
Amazing. After all my time away, there is truly nothing I missed about this place. How can I help? I'll heat up the forge. And Atreus, what do you need? Anything more to discuss? Let's see.
Understand these poems.
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
Mimir, Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably.
Why doesn't he tell him that there's literally a visual, like, realm tear in his downstairs the library, and that it can also, when he got the second part of the mask, it
Now that I've spent
expanded.
time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother. Not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. Poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
You hear that, guys? Toxic male mentality does not help. You raise your kids shitty. Be more like Papa Kratos and just grunt at everything. It solves more problems than you think. How the fuck do I get
Brother,
over there?
about the oracles of your...
Whatever, hold on. I'm stuck in this water bed. I gotta cut through all this. What I'm gonna do? Is there a gate? Okay, I'm gonna find a gate. Oh, there's a lot. This map's larger than I thought. Here's another one right here. That's the one I'm supposed to go to, right? Yeah. Oh. The one thing over there. So there's one closer to us. How do we get out here? I want to know. Probably gates. But yeah. Alright. We will have to travel around the mountains a little bit more. What's that? A portal. Yggdrasil Rift. Alright, and we're going that way. Okay, so we're gonna go back here and go back through what you call it? Through the mountains. Get this key and go to another realm.
But you say they manipulated events. Did they have an agenda?
I do not doubt they held their own interests first. But in my experience, they could be easily fooled by their own prophecies.
Would that be a specific experience, brother?
Once, I sought the Oracle for a means to break my bondage to Ares. One priestess had visions that showed her Olympus would be brought to ruin by the god of war. Therefore, she helped me, intending to undermine Ares and protect her realm. She did not foresee that I would kill him and take his office. In the end, I proved her vision of doom correct.
So the Oracle herself brought about the very future she hoped to avoid. I suppose we're in fine company at that.
There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. In the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her lie really make?
I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who are keen on destabilizing the government.
Hold. We will finish later.
See, I wish the conversations continued afterwards. But, anyway, let's see what else I can go to. We ain't go away. You ain't go out the other way of the freaking village. But anyway, where is it? What I really want to do is get that gold chest that's up there. I think I can go up there through here, right? No. Alright, let's go. Or shows a walkway. Oh, that's just making that sound. That's 16. One day, I don't know if in this playthrough I might clean them all out. Who knows? But anyway, the reason I'm not talking a lot is because of the freaking the stuff they be saying is really interesting and true. Because when you really look at the situation, either way you scratch it, yeah, Odin still gets what he wants. It's just he doesn't get it the way he wants it. How do I get over there? Is there like a sonic barrier or something around that area? No. Can I go this way? Can I go around this way? No. Anyway, let's go back. Yeah. But back what I was saying, there's no way around it. It's just going to be a constant, and Odin's just going to have to deal with it. Oh, wait. Fuck yeah. I found it. Go around this way. And... whoop-a-doop-whoop. Let's go. Jump. Flip.
Flower here.
I think that's Sparkthorn.
Bro, having a little too much fun. So it must be a way. How can I get to the other one? That golden chest that's up there. Oh shit, it's a way.
Ned, lungs. No, that's rubbish.
What?
Brock's bloody riddle. What gets bigger the more you take away? I can't let that blue twat beat me.
If you are this upset, he already has.
Sorry, I'm making sure I'm going the right way.
You again. You know, you're the reason Odin's thugs are marching around the city.
Well,
Shut
we'll clear
up.
him out as we run into him.
Whoa, whoa! How about we just take that outside? This is a peace-loving establishment.
I'm confused.
Derlin,
Kratos. Sorry about earlier. Talking about your wife like that.
do not be.
No, let me apologize. Feeling the All-Father's spear in your back makes a man want to set things right.
Your silence on the matter is enough.
Ah, if you say so.
You spoke of resistance. Instead, you drink.
Oh, I've got plans that you know nothing about. Coming together as we speak. Meantime, I don't plan on my soul parts floating to Alfheim stone cold sober. When the Aesir run me through, I'd rather be too hammered to feel it.
father's new spear. It's made out of a ring?
Draupnir, aye. Forged by the Huldra brothers as a gift for Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Draupnir drips out identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little.
For those who know, yes, I'm going after all the berserkers.
Not in Asgard, but Odin had his ravens take us to Svartalfheim, and Durlin was there. He was actually trying to do his job. We pretended not to recognize each other. At least I think he was pretending. Point is, it looked like Odin didn't know anything about Durlin helping us.
This is... It can't still be here.
What?
There's a key on this island. I need you to find it, brother. An innocent life is at stake.
Behind you, brother! On your left!
That's right! Mimir, you said an innocent life was at stake. Did Odin trap somebody here?
No, lad. I did.
Right! Left foot! You gotta handle that next, they won't stop coming. The ground looks weak down here, Father. Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there. Hey, what if we climbed over to the lift?
I'm trying to figure out what he said. Climb to the lid. That's going back down there. This is the climb back over there. So I'm trying to go over here. Let me see. Can I do this? Oh, I know. For a middle piece, so I gotta keep it in the middle properly. I see it's like, okay, close that, but where to go? Is there a way to get down here without needing to climb up all the way? Oh, I see. I see. I see it now. It's looking familiar.
Break through the ground from up there? Behind you! Watch out! Right side! Come here. Is this it? Over here?
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What are you not saying?
I just need you to trust me. As I recall, I was about to relate the story of the Heath Witches, who overthrew a government using only deceptive prophecies. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
They gathered up here. Nasty hit. Go right, brother. Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah?
The shape of your head. Untrained. Elder God, devour them!
Come on, get up, brother.
Trophies.
Come on, Kratos. Come on, get up, brother.
Alright, we wasted too much time with this. I was so close half the time. I had my mic muted because I was raging. Oh my god. These are the new Valkyries, and I hate them even more. It's not even that it's hard. It's just we're trapped in a very tight space, and you're forced to use what you're working with. So for this, we're just going to come back to it when Kratos is a higher level than he is. Because I'm doing good. I'm just like I can't take too many hits and I can't do too many damage. All right, so that was a failed attempt. We're coming back for his ass, though. So where is the next? Hey, why isn't there a port key? Let's do this Watchtower one. That was so much pain because I almost had him like literally several times.
I saw Durlin again too. After we forged the spear, Odin appeared. He had Durlin with him, threatening him, as if he knew I would know him.
But if Odin knew all along, then while we were pretending not to know each other, he was pretending not to see through us. Man, he really is a good liar.
Back to my story. A Thane of my homeland, manipulated by prophecy, welcomes his king as a guest and murders him in his sleep.
Set that aside for now. Come.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
Can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad. Just put the key into that lock, brother. More rocker crawling out of the bloody ground.
Fucking
You're on fire, Kratos. It will fire. That's certainly the Empress I told you about. Blamed the gods for the death of her family, and has been haphazardly wreaking her vengeance on anything within arm's reach. Even death didn't stop her.
I know.
There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
If I don't have it, you don't need it. Heading off already?
Hey, Sindri.
So, how was Asgard?
I had a fight with Heimdall in a huge field of mud. It got everywhere.
No wonder you got out of there.
I brought some back if you want to see it.
Get away from me, you reprobate!
What is this?
A Loonbocker. I captured it many years ago.
For Odin.
Yes. I thought it an imaginative and eye-catching way to earn his favor.
It worked?
That it did.
This creature, you enslaved it.
Aye.
But why?
Because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain. chained the fins too. If you could... Easy, easy.
That creature's hurting.
But we're going to free it.
But it will always be chained. You know that as well as I.
Now for the other fin. There may be a way to reach it behind that collapsed debris. You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
Kratos does not like slavery, guys, which is good.
What's it say, brother?
Why enslave the creature?
Its fat was a good source of oil for Odin's lanterns.
Oil for lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself. The fin, if you could.
I know.
Just the tail left now.
Look out! Red's neck!
More restless on your left!
Got him!
Behind you, watch out!
The nest was hiding some sort of device. There's a dock down there, but it looks like it's blocked. Maybe that dock can lead us to the tail. Let's get back to the boat.
You never spoke of this creature.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made?
No.
I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
We could kill it.
No. Not when we can save it. Good. We can reach the tail from this dock.
You would still save this broken creature.
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. I can't just leave it.
And if it is beyond saving,
I don't understand.
let us continue.
Behind you, brother! Behind you! Watch out! Tail must be chained as well. Sliding down that rope should take us where we need to go. There! You're free! What's going on? Maybe it needs a little encouragement. Can you get me closer to its eye for a face-to-face, brother? Ah, another rune slate. Feel like doing some carving.
Now we just need to speak the word. Making! Look, the gate out there's lower. This creature, the mining rigs, they're mistakes, Mimir. But it's Odin's fault.
That's not an excuse, little one. But thank you for saying it. Go on, you great blubbering beast. Shoo! It's not moving. Why is it not moving?
It has grown accustomed to its chains.
But... No. No, we can fix this. We just need to chase it off. Scare it. Something.
There is no making things right. Only better than they were.
It likes the wind blowing on its face. I can feel it.
May you provide some comfort.
That's not enough.
It seldom is.
Back to my story. A Thane of my homeland, manipulated by prophecy, welcomes his king as a guest and murders him in his sleep. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. And we'll just stop there for now. Would have been a shame to have left that behind.
At your service. Well, if you change your mind...
We travel to Anaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time. So what happened the last time you were in Vanheim? I still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
You met Freyr? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True. But he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
Wow. It's beautiful. And, wet.
It is also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell?